And now...
If you got it all straight, Paulina, I'll introduce you. And right away, you ask me, why does a man always stand with his back to the fireplace?
Right. You introduce me, and I'll say, Meredith, why does a man always stand there, et cetera, et cetera?
That's swell. And then I'll get to tell my joke.
Wait a minute. Meredith, who is that girl you're talking to?
Why, Lina, this young lady...
Why, Meredith! It's your 16-year-old piano-playing discovery, Paulina Carter.
That's that girl. You got a line here now, Paulina.
Hello, Lina.
That's
now,
the
Meredith, why does a man... Paulina,
Oh.
I think you're just wonderful. I've heard so much about your work. Why don't you sit right down and play Gardenia? Pauline. And that calls for an encore. How about Rush Hour in Hong Kong, which I'll bet HA second class Otto Sikorsky, U.S. Naval Hospital in San Diego, would love to hear. Pauline. And gosh, that sure was a pretty tune. And it's done by slapping down a few black dots on a piece of paper.
That's just the way it's done, Lina, composing and all that. Of course, the way you put them down has something to do with it, you know.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And the person who slaps down those little black dots has a lot to do with it, too.
Well, how do you mean, Meredith?
Well, Lina, John Doe or Richard Rowe could write down a simple scale, you know. And it's just a simple scale. But when Mr. Beethoven writes down the same scale, you got a great moment in music.
The very same scale?
Very same. Look, I'll show you. For instance, now, here's the scale by John Doe. Mm-hmm. And here's what Beethoven did with the very same scale in his first symphony. He sort of sneaks up on it, you might say, and he takes it all apart, but it's still the very same scale. Doctor, isn't that just simply elegant? Oh. Well, now old Richard Rowe gets out his pencil and he writes down 3 notes of the simplest chord in music. Do, mi, sol. That's it. Now what have you got? Well, you got do, mi, sol. Nothing. But just let Johann Strauss fool around with those same notes and they become great. Isn't that interesting? Now, there's nothing very frightening about this one note, is there? Doesn't frighten you at all. But then Mendelssohn had to go and harmonize that note, and to this day it scares the pants off of every bachelor that hears it. That's all.